Hey everybody, Joe here. I'm back again, and this time around we are taking a look at this 401 multi-cart. Just want to show off some of the games on it. Not really going to play every single thing on here. Just going to show off a few odds and ends. There is legitimate 400 games, so it seems. And a lot of it seems kind of vanilla, I gotta say, but there are some weird stuff. And I'm going to show you some of that. Just going to flip through the pages real quick and show you some of the titles. And I'm going to just start with that very first page because there's some stuff right on there off the bat which might be interesting to show off. So let me flip through here and back to this first page, and you'll notice 1, 2, 3 Contras, 4 Contras, and what's this last one? Contra 7? Let's hit that. Whoops. The A button hits page ahead, so gotta remember that. Okay, Super Contra 7, so it says. I think you may have seen this one. I know, if I'm not mistaken, James and Mike did a Let's Play of this one. They had a, and I've already died. It looks like a Contra game, mostly. Controls are kind of all over the place, not up to the par of the actual Contra games, I don't think. Just gonna play a little bit of it, give you an idea. Maybe I'll just play till I get a game over here, see how I go. As you can tell, not really good at this, but then again, never seen it before, so what can I say? I'm not sure how well you can see on the capture. Not really paying attention to the capture right now, but there is a hell of a lot of sprite flicker. Whoops. I think that's all of that. Yep. Game over. Gonna reset the machine and on to something else. Unfortunately, there's no quick way back to this menu. I just have to keep hitting the reset. And let's see, next thing on here, I don't remember there being 3 Tiny Toons games, so let's see what part 3 is here. Tiny Toon Crazy Castle, huh? I don't think this is definitely not an actual Tiny Toons game. This is, as you can guess, this is an adaptation of one of the Crazy Castle titles, the Bugs Bunny ones. I've played a little bit of these. I don't think I actually own one, but hey. Basically, you're Bugs Bunny here, and you're running away from a bunch of Sylvesters that happen to be multicolored. Or at least, it seemed like there was a bunch. I only see one right now. This is going to be kind of tricky, but... Whoops. And there I go. I think you've seen enough of this one. And on to the next one. If I'm not mistaken, there were only 3 Double Dragons on the NES, so what's Double Dragon 4 say? Nobody proudly presents. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually Renegade, not Double Dragon. And I am not any good at this. There's a certain way to time it because you have to hit up and attack to do it. There you go. If you did not know, Renegade was actually a Kunio-kun game. And they very much Americanized it for the NES. And this is actually pretty much what you're seeing here. It does look a heck of a lot like Double Dragon, so I guess that's why they chose to call this Double Dragon 4. Although this came well before the original Double Dragon. The screen doesn't do any scrolling until you've defeated the whole group of enemies that are here. And I can go right. That's some ruddy cheese. That don't sound too appetizing. Some more motorcycles here. I'm just gonna get run over by them. No, I'm not. Hey, got a heart. Don't know how to pick that up. Oh, I think I lost it. Spray flicker isn't too bad, but, you know, they walk in a certain way and their legs disappear. Kick seems to be a little bit stronger than the punch, so maybe I should use that. Do down, they do a sweep. Do up to do a jump. It's a weird timing, you get it. And you see, I fell over well after he walked past me there. I've never played this one before, so that may explain why I'm not doing very good. Okay, it looks like down and punch is what picks that up, but I missed it. I think I'm gonna hit reset and try something else now. Okay, I think I'm gonna move on to the next page here. I don't remember a fourth Robocop game. Let's see this. Again, deleting the developer or the producers. Publishers, developers, whatever, and Robocop with a little girl on his shoulder, and the little girl's got a machine gun or something. That's weird. They probably hacked something else to make it look like a Robocop game and put some okay-looking art in it. I mean, this looks pretty decent. Maybe this was an actual Robocop game that came out somewhere else. I don't know. I don't think this is Robocop vs. Terminator. And would that even come out on the NES or Famicom? Does anybody know? Leave a comment down below. Whatever. This actually, it looks kind of decent. I can't say much about the gameplay. Robocop's got some ups though. Look at that. Can't go back. Can't pick up whatever that power-up was. They can still shoot me from there. Boom, boom, boom. Ain't not a door I can go into. Apparently you can select gun type or fire type. I'll just stick with this. No jump down to get to the lower level. But I can do this, but then I can't backtrack to find out what that power-up was. Movement from left or turning left to right is a little sluggish. Again, I've seen pictures, I think, of a computer Robocop game that looks sort of like this. Not sure. But this could have been a legit Robocop game. Interesting. That guy just walked off. But honestly, you're probably bored as hell watching me play this one, because I'm bored as hell playing it. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to be doing if there's any objective here. And I think I just got... Yep, I got killed. So, on to the next game. Those hot-bloodeds, they're all adaptions of the Kunio-kun games, because I think they all have hot-blooded something in the American translations of the actual Japanese titles. I don't remember there being an Adventure Island 4 on the NES. There might have been, so I'm going to skip that. But I don't remember 3 Chip and Dale games, so I will check that one out. And as you see, this is definitely something that was messed with. Didn't know that there was fighter jets in Chip and Dale either. Okay. Is this some kind of like Commando or something like that? They made this a naked chipmunk dude as the character. I'm sure this looks familiar to somebody. You can leave a comment on what you think this is a hack of. Okay. Yeah. I know this game that this is a hack of, but I can't place it. They turned all the soldiers into like these anthropomorphic animal types. And you pick up keys off anybody you kill who drops them. And then the keys may have power-ups or point bonuses or something in them. And there's some spread fire. Nice. Might need that to get this tank or that or it's... Oh, flamethrower. Wow, that tank went down like light beer. Okay. And I got killed. But I had another life. You lose your weapons, no big deal. That's pretty much commonplace for running guns. Don't have any keys, so I can't get that little case. And get to the chopper so you can blow it up. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Again, no keys. There's a key. I'm talking keys like keys, not like the bats in Zelda. Been playing the hell out of Breath of the Wild lately. That's why I'm doing this kind of lazy Let's Play thing instead of actually a normal review or whatever. And I just got killed again. So you gotta be standing pretty far away for that grenade to work. Not really worth it. I'm gonna hit reset and see some other games. Okay, Ninja Turtles 1's probably the original Ninja Turtles game. 2 would be the arcade. 3 would be the Manhattan Project. 4 would be the Tournament Fighter. Street Fighter 201, I'm assuming that's Street Fighter 2010 Kickmaster. That was a real NES game. Mighty Final Fight. Street Fighter. I I think I know what this one is. And I don't really want to play it, but I'll show it to you. Yep, I know this one already. Fighter 12 People's Street 4. Or, no, 6. Got my Roman numerals backwards there. Okay. So you can choose between 6 characters with 2 different color schemes between them. I always pick Ken in Street Fighter. You guys know that already. But it don't really matter because I'm going to get my butt handed to me here. It's a noble attempt at the Street Fighter music. And I'm trying to make some controller movement. But you know what? None of it does anything. It's a miracle I even got that one attack in. Hey, holy crap. And I'm dead. I would say the game has a noble attempt at Street Fighter music, but in reality, with this hardware, it sounds like crap, because if you haven't guessed, I'm actually playing this on the Famicom clone. So the music is all kind of garbled. If you're not familiar with this bootleg Street Fighter that came out for the Famicom, this one is extreme. The controls are absolutely horrid, and there is no chance of me getting any better than that. So, on to the next game. And I want to close this off with one right here that says Mortal Kombat 4. I think that's a good spot, number 40. So there's the highlights, or should I say lowlights of 10%. Whoops. Let's look at Mortal Kombat 4 here. Okay, you got a bunch of Liu Kangs, Nightwolves, and Sub-Zeros, and Sonyas. And that looks sort of like a Shao Kahn. Let's go across the top here. Nightwolf, Sub-Zero, Sonya, Liu Kang. Looks like Shao Kahn, Stryker, and Kano. I'll pick Liu Kang. Again, I think this is one where it doesn't really matter. And okay, it was said Nightwolf when I... It says Nightwolf, but that is definitely Shao Kahn. Again, the controls are a little bit more responsive, but as you can see, the computer is super cheap, and there's some blood splatter. I mean, I know all the special moves for Liu Kang, at least in normal Mortal Kombat, but nothing's working here. I don't know how I'm pulling off those low fireballs. I think it uses the kick button like you'd expect, but don't even ask. That's all I gotta say. And he beat me. You know what? That's 20 minutes of recording on my capture. I think I'm going to end it here. And hope you've enjoyed this look or whatever. I will pick this up another time. Hopefully in the very near future. Maybe this will be my Wednesday video coming up. So tune in for that. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Take care.